Hello and good evening from St. Louis Park High School. I'm Bruce Overton along with Paul Bodwin. And tonight we have the St. Louis Park Orioles taking on the Robbinsdale Cooper Hawks. And for the St. Louis Park Orioles, they come into this game at 6-6, and the Cooper Hawks at 5-3. So could be a good contest tonight, Paul. Great to be back with you, and great covering another Orioles basketball game.
Yeah, it's great to be back. My first basketball game of the year. It's been a while since we were together. Yeah, Park's going to have its hands full today with Davian Evans, who averages 25 points a game. They're going to have to try to stop him. Park may have a little bit of a height advantage, but they're going to really have their work cut out for them today as they look to get their second in-division win. And we'll see how they do it. They're going to have to work hard, play smart, stay out of foul trouble.
Yeah, it's a quick Cooper team, so St. Louis Park's going to have to be doing some chasing here. And St. Louis Park, we saw against Minnehaha Academy, could play really good defense and see if they can make it tough on this Cooper Hawk team. Cooper can put points up in a hurry, and so it'll be interesting. For the St. Louis Park Orioles, they'll have Brady Walsh, number 1, forward at senior forward. He averages 8 points per game. Will Dvorak, senior guard, averaging 11 points. Stefano Giovanelli, a junior guard, averaging 10 points per game. They got number 10, Evan Dineski, a senior forward, averaging 12 points. And number 21, Blake Anderson, a senior forward, averaging 11. So you see St. Louis Park doesn't have the 20 point a game scorer, but what they do have is they have guys that can get into double digits and multiple guys that can get into double digits. For the Cooper Hawks, as you mentioned, Davian Evans, number 0, averaging 25 points per game. Sam Massaquoi, number 2, averaging 15. Prince Apia, a senior, averaging 10 points a game. David Connors, a senior, averaging 5. And number 12, Michael Cooper, junior, averaging 12 points per game. St. Louis Park will be in the black uniforms, black and orange, and Cooper's white and orange. So we got a lot of orange tonight. In the front court is Walsh, Will Dvorak. Nice drive to the basket. Giovanelli couldn't get it to go. The rebound was pulled down by Evans. He's going to pop for a 3, and he hits.
Wow, look at that, right out of the gate. Dropping the big 3, but Park had nice patience and ball movement there on their first possession, and Giovanelli with a nice drive just didn't finish.
I haven't had a chance to see Davian Evans play, but if it's anything what we saw in the first 10 seconds or 20 seconds, he is looks like he's going to be fun to watch. For a 3. Oh, that's way off the mark by Will.
That's too bad. It was a nice look by Giovanelli to find him there.
You see Cooper's going to push quick up the floor. Evans. Now Massaquoi. 3-0, the Hawks lead. St. Louis Park is coached by Dave Breitenbucher. And for Cooper, Bo Powell is the head coach of the Cooper Hawks. Cooper very patient right now.
It looked like a good 3 to pull up, but he was patient and found
Massaquoi.
Who drops a 3.
Yeah, good shooting percentage for the start for the Cooper Hawks. And Dvorak, he takes it all the way.
Nice drive by Will. He had some good defense on him. He pressed up, pushed up hard, and found his way into the hole and dropped one down, and it's 6-2.
St. Louis Park playing a man-to-man defense right now. Evans will pop for 3, doesn't go, good box out. And the rebound was taken down by the Orioles, Anderson. Dvorak took it all the way in now. Shot is good, and a foul. So Blake Anderson with the basket and 1.
And you know, Dvorak has really given Massaquoi about all he can handle with that pressure they're putting on him. He's just racing right along with him. I'd like to see him maybe pick up a foul, but he's getting the ball into the paint and really working that well. So good on Dvorak, and what a shot by Anderson.
Free throw's good. 6-5, Hawks lead. They're up 6-0. St. Louis Park with 5 straight points. Apia, he takes the three. Just a little strong on that one. Rebound again goes to Cooper. So second chance opportunity here. And it's good by Massaquoi. Dvorak almost stepped on the baseline.
Yeah, he did. Let's see if he pushes it up again like he has been. He's taking his time this time.
Now he had an opening to the lane.
Yep.
Good drive.
That's some really good ball handling and dribbling. Ball handling and dribbling by Dvorak there to turn that corner and get around him and drop it in.
St. Louis Park had scored in the 30s their last game against Waconia. They're starting off much better here.
Park ball.
Struggled with foul trouble in that game. Also, just poor shooting. But this game starting off really good.
Yeah, Park's playing well here early. They're containing Evans for sure already.
Crap, good job.
And we got a timeout.
Yeah, yes. Coach Breitenbucher, something he didn't like there.
Yeah, which I was a little curious by because it looked like they had a chance to push the ball down low again. But so far, Park's starting out really well. They're containing Evans. They're getting they're beating the pressure that they're getting, dribbling the ball up the court. They started out a little rocky on some shots, but now they're starting to fall, and they've got good ball movement, playing and controlled basketball. So it's an encouraging start if you're the St. Louis Park Orioles, even though you're down one.
Yeah, Breitenbucher might have seen something too. They're giving the Orioles that inside lane where Dvorak has been able to cut inside and maybe spacing. So we'll see if they have a play set up here. Massaquoi defending.
Oh,
nice
look.
cut and a block. Great block that time by Apia.
Not a whole lot you can do there. That was just a really nice look and a nice lay-in by Giovanelli, but there was Apia right there.
It's as good as some of the passes he made on the football field.
Yeah.
Giovanelli.
Nice head fake.
Oh, gives it to Dvorak. Got it knocked away, but they're having that inside lane. It seems to be open for drives to the basket.
Yep, and Dvorak, just like, as quarterback, he always had great field vision. He sees those openings and he exploits them.
Tipped out of bounds. The pass intended for Brady Walsh.
It's early, but it should also be noted that, I lost his name. Who's covering Evans has been doing a nice job. Dineski.
Drive in. Didn't go. Good follow-up, but that was blocked. And good recovery by Prince Apia. Into the front court, Massaquoi. Massaquoi passes it off. Apia back to Massaquoi. Now Evans.
Now we got Giovanelli on Evans.
Massaquoi in and out. And Orioles on the baseline, so it's going to be Hawks ball. Referee in good position to make that call.
Very good position. Got some subs going on here.
Off the rim, rebound by Walsh. This drive, but good rebound by Giovanelli, and we get a foul inside.
I'm not sure where the foul was, but another nice drive by Dvorak. Good rebound, and let's see. Looks like he wrapped him up over the back.
There's Apia picking up the foul, his first.
Oh, what a nice play. Dvorak getting the ball low. He was in trouble. He had nowhere to go. And then Doneski just wisely drives right down the lane for an easy lay-in. Great team offense there.
Orioles lead 9-8. Six of the Cooper 8 points have come from outside the arc. Evans. It's good defense. He
Great
was stripped.
defense. Doneski's sticking right with him.
Yeah, here's Walsh comes in.
How about that? You're Coach Breitenbucher. You're thrilled with what you're seeing on the court tonight.
Yeah, right now they're frustrating Cooper with the great defense they're playing. And this is all man-to-man. It's not even a zone defense. So they're just really moving well.
Last possession, Doneski worked his way around a pick really well to stick with Evans.
Down to 12 minutes remaining in the first half. Baseline drive. Evans, good job to get that one in.
That's a tough shot. That's a really off balance, kind of backwards, very awkward, difficult shot to make, but he drops it right down.
Doneski, he's blocked, and we got a call the foul. Could have been a charge call.
I thought he was in position. He looked like he was. Here's the shot by Evans. Just really tough shot to keep that in balance and get it on the right spot on the backboard. But Evans really looked like he was in position to me. I'm surprised they called that a foul. I'm not sure if he shifted or moved, but he looked solid. Let's take a look here. I mean, look at him. He's just waiting. I'm not sure what the ref saw there.
Yeah, that's a big foul, too, because it's number 2 on Connors. Kenneth Ward comes into the game.
I mean, honestly, I don't know if I've ever seen anybody more set than that. Maybe his feet were moving a little. I'm not sure. But nevertheless, big break for Park, and they're up 12-10.
Barton with the ball right now. Passes it off for Evans. This is Ward, and Hawks still not able to penetrate inside. Now they get a shot off, and that goes in. Principia.
That's a nice shot by Pia. I'm not sure which it is,
Yeah,
but he had a really good defense. Had to kind of fade away. Oh, here comes Dvorak again.
And we get a charge. Trying to get it to Deontay Ross, who's in the game for the Orioles.
Let's see. Might have been a makeup call. But if you look at this, that's a tough shot to make with a big defender like that, and good focus, good vision. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Keegan Hartford in the game for the Orioles. Turnover. Hartford, a sophomore. Another turnover.
Hey, we got some subs coming in here, and things have slowed down a little bit.
We got number 22 for Cooper. Of course, you know, they give me the rosters, but that player was not on the roster side. So. Barton. This is Ward. Hawks patient.
Yeah, they're being really patient.
Drive along the baseline.
Oh,
And stepped on the baseline.
Stepped on the line.
Yeah, that was Kenneth Ward.
Another a big call, about 10 minutes left to play in the half.
Cameron DeLorme, number 22, comes into the game.
Nice look.
Yep, just tipped out of bounds, so.
It's a good look. It's, you know, a hard pass to make, but I like that look. He had him down there, and he just tipped it out of bounds.
Evans deflecting that one. Deontay's Ross will inbound the ball, looking inside. Now correct some traffic. We're going to push on the drive.
We had a really clean game early, and now the refs seem to be tightening up a little bit. And Dvorak giving Dineski a rest. He has worked hard covering Evans and covering him well. Wow. So another foul.
Yeah, 5 fouls for Cooper, 1 for St. Louis Park. Deontay's working around.
Oh, what a
Nice shot. 3-pointer.
Keegan Howard. He just looks like he loves to play basketball.
Yeah, I hadn't seen Hartford play in the last games that we did, and now he's getting in the game, getting some action, and it's great to see.
Pretty shot. Put Park up by 3 with 9:24 to play in the half.
You know, Cooper's gone a little deeper than they thought they would in this game. A lot of times they'll play 5 or 6 guys, and for some reason they've gone to players that aren't even rostered on our sheet here, according to the coach.
They're playing that patient basketball again.
Yeah, you know, that was a really tough shot.
Very tough. He was a little bit off angle. He kind of was moving sideways and somehow managed to get it in.
Yeah, what a great play by Cam Barton, and we're tied at 15. Ross takes it in. Nice move.
Really nice move by Deontay Ross there, and coming in on his weak side and still able to get the ball down. He got a heck of a ball game here going, Bruce.
Yeah, Ross only averages 5 points per game, but he does a great job defensively for the Orioles, and he gets those baskets here and there, and that was a nice one. And yes, we do got a good game going, Paul. I'll answer that part of it. 17-15.
Oh, wow.
And a 3 is good.
Threw his wrist to the left and still managed to keep it on line. My coach would have yelled at me for that.
Dvorak, good second effort, and he draws the foul.
Way to stay with it on Dvorak to get his own rebound and go right back up with it. He doesn't hesitate. That's what I was always taught. Get right back up with it, and you're liable to get a foul. And he did.
Yeah, it's going to be Barton picking up his second, and Dvorak will go to the free throw line. 6 fouls, so St. Louis Park already is going to be in the bonus with 7:54 to go. St. Louis Park has committed 1 foul so far.
Yeah, the refs have been calling a tight game, especially on that end of the court. And the Hawks could be getting themselves into some serious foul trouble if they're not careful with 7:54 to play in the first half. And again, I just love Dvorak going right back up, because what we don't want to do is have those defenders get set. They're liable to foul you if they didn't have time to kind of get their own body set. Right back up with it, draws a foul, drains the free throws.
19-18, Orioles lead by 1. You see Kenneth Ward was open underneath the basket, was calling for the basketball, didn't get it. There's the steal.
Nice pick.
Nice finish by Dvorak.
Really nice. Good heads up play, gets the ball, drives down, and those are hard to make when you're at full speed like he had to be. It can be hard to pull it back and lay it in so gently like he did, but nice game for Dvorak so far.
Thrown out of bounds. Oh, that's touched by the Orioles. Evans is on the bench right now for Cooper. St. Louis Park trying to take advantage, see if they can get this lead going up even a little further. 21-18 our score. Orioles with 3-point lead. 7:10 remaining in the first half. And a three.
Nothing.
Jacked up. Off the mark, and Orioles basketball. Cooper's going to apply some pressure here, and now they're going to back off, let Dvorak take it up. Takes a lot of time getting into the front court.
Yeah.
He's got to get it across the timeline, and he does.
Oh,
I thought that Dineski should have taken that one.
he should have. He's looking at, one of their big scorers, Giovanelli.
Nice block by the Orioles. Battle for the ball, and it's going to go against the Orioles here.
Yeah, and it looks like Giovanelli's even telling him, hey, you go take that up. You take that shot. I don't know if that's what he was saying, but if you look at this,
I think he was worried about the block there.
Worried about the block and probably just trying to play some unselfish basketball and get the ball into the hands of one of your big scorers. But yeah, should have just gone for it. But you also like to see unselfish basketball.
Missed free throws. Orioles get the rebound. Dvorak starts up quickly. Dineski, spin move. Looks for Dvorak.
What a look.
Gets it, now draws the foul.
That was a great look by Dineski. Almost double dribbled it. And then anticipated Dvorak cutting down and saw him and just whoop, right over to him.
Yeah, they didn't need to foul Will. He was too far under the basket.
Yep.
He wouldn't have had any chance to get that shot to go, but instead they pick up their 7th foul.
Yeah. That's tough, though. It's instinct, right? You see that guy driving and you want to go block.
Great start for Dvorak. He's got 9 points so far in this ball game.
6:23 to go in the half, and the only concern I have is, Evans has been off the court for quite some time, probably completely rested. Meanwhile, Park is starting to look a little fatigued.
This free throw, great rebound.
Oh.
Not a good throw pass that time.
Oh.
Great job. And Apia getting the basket.
Great transition play there by the Hawks.
Oh, Will, he has an opening to the basket, and double dribble.
Yeah, I did kind of see that. It looked like he did either hold on to it or actually dribble it with two hands. Nice look there and right in.
I think he was surprised that they opened the Red Sea there for him. And
yeah.
Evans gets it in, and late foul called.
Yeah, it was late, but it was definitely a foul.
Yes.
I was getting worried they weren't going to call it. That was a hard foul.
Yeah, Dineski picking up his 2nd foul.
And you could see maybe some signs of a little bit of fatigue here in the Royals these last couple possessions with some really good transition play by the Hawks. And just getting a little bit sloppier on the offensive end of the ball for Park. Dvorak looks pretty gassed, but he has been playing so hard.
So Evans 1 of 2, 22-21. Orioles with the lead here. 5:40 to go in the first half.
And he's going to need help.
Good job by Giovanelli to get the ball. Here's a 3 opportunity for the Orioles. Little strong. Blake Anderson was looking for his first 3 of the game.
Oh my goodness.
Traveled.
Yeah, he kind of had some hesitation in there, and it looks like he took a couple steps. They might let you get away with that in the NBA, but I think he wanted a foul. Let's see here. You could really see the athleticism of Evans on that, though.
Nice move. Oh, it was a tough shot, but we got a baseline. Is he on the baseline?
Yep, he's on the baseline.
That was Trevor Peel. He's going to come out of the game. Back and forth so far in this scoring column. Good spin move.
Nice move.
Oh, what a block.
Wow.
But I think the Orioles would have had the rebound if they didn't get that block. And the fans will let the player hear it.
Yeah, I think, not sure what Coach is yelling about. I thought it might have been goaltending.
Yeah, it didn't look like that shot was going to go, and Deontay's had some problems in traffic there. It's going to be Cooper basketball.
With the guy on the ground with the ball, the Orioles wisely just get a hand on it because you're liable to get a jump ball there, and that's what they did.
So down to 4:30 in the first half. Not a high scoring contest, but a very entertaining half.
Yeah, you know, the Hawks seem to be playing kind of, oh my goodness.
That's Davian.
Kind of half speed for the first chunk of this game, and now it feels like they're turning it up. The Park's hanging with them.
Ross, oh, too much on that one.
Yep.
He put on the afterburner and got just a little too much momentum. Evans. Look at
my Lord.
Boy, that's a great shot. That reminds me a little bit of that Anthony Edwards, the way he just comes in, goes back, and just hits that shot.
Just drops them, yeah. And if you're going to make even half of those, you're in good shape, you know. And he's making more than half of them.
Right.
Orioles wisely take a timeout here to just kind of regroup and make sure they finish out this last 3 minutes and 46 seconds well, as they drop down to a 27-22 deficit right now.
Yeah, you know, this, St. Louis Park trailed by 6 right at the beginning of the game. They were able to come back, take the lead, but now the Hawks are looking pretty strong here. And you mentioned St. Louis Park may be gassed a little bit, and so this timeout's important for them to try and get a little bit of energy and try and get some momentum before halftime.
Yep, get some momentum, maybe chip into that lead a little bit, maybe catch them, try to go into the halftime feeling really good about yourself, although you already should. They played a very, very solid half of basketball here.
And also, how do you contain Davian Evans? Because he's right now is on fire.
Yep.
Oh, Deontay's with the turnover. Evans.
Oh.
He'll go to the free throw line.
I'm not sure quite where the foul was there, but.
Second.
12 points in the first half for Evans. 1 for 2 from the free throw line. It's been some turnovers that have cost the Orioles, Paul. They seem to be like going in a little bit uncontrolled on offense there. You got to get it across the timeline. They do.
Well, that pressure's giving them a little bit of some fits. And they just need to move the ball around, take good shots here. Don't rush anything. That's a nice shot by Deontez Ross.
That's what they needed.
Exactly what they needed. Just kind of left it open for him, and he took advantage, and just really nice touch there. 3:15 to go in the half.
Cooper with their 8th team foul.
He's got it.
So the Orioles cut it back to 4. 29-25.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was a good job getting in the passing lane by Ross.
And not following. Oh, that was some nice
good job by the Orioles.
By Blake Anderson to just kind of stay solid and get the ball.
You can see Cooper just
he's a double dribble.
Foul on the floor. That's actually a good foul because St. Louis Park, Cooper's not in the bonus yet, so St. Louis Park is only picking up their 5th foul.
Yeah, that's a good point. They had some to give, and he was going to certainly probably just lay that in. Certainly, probably. You got to love a statement like that.
Cooper's just so scrappy on defense that you got to watch them at all times. This shot.
Oh, that's a tough spot.
That was not a good pass.
No, they're struggling to get this ball over, and they're going to have to hurry.
Still only trailing by 4. 2 minutes, 17 seconds remaining, and a turnover by the Orioles.
You know that the Orioles have had Dvorak on the bench here the last couple of minutes, and got to give it to the Orioles. They're hanging pretty well without Dvorak out there, who's been their key guy to get the ball across the court with his pressure.
When Evans misses, they're just in and out.
Yep.
There's a trap.
Oh, nice pass. What a pass by Brady Walsh. It just kind of thread the needle there.
Yeah, Anderson finishes. It's 29-27, 2-point game. Evans had it blocked and a foul.
And he's going to go to the line. Not much you can do there with Evans just driving to the hoop and beating you. And here comes this pass, and look at that. Anderson is right there to just gently lay it in like a baby into a cradle. Evans struggling at the line tonight.
Well, he's 3 for 5, and I think that time it just looks like he didn't get his feet under him. You know, he's a little tired. I'm going to call swish on this one.
There it is. Odds are. Uh-oh.
Again, another turnover by the Orioles.
Oh, nice pass by Evans.
Back to
Evans. Look at that. The Orioles have got to slow it down here and calm down. They're making a lot of mistakes dribbling and passing.
Oh, got to finish that one.
Yep.
Blake Anderson just got it in a little too far. 32-27. Orioles trail by 5.
1 minute to go here in the first half.
Yeah, you can see how fast Cooper can score. St. Louis Park looked like they're getting momentum, and Cooper just turned it back in their favor.
Yeah, Cooper really seems to like to play in transition. That's where they seem to be getting a lot of nice drives to the basket. Look at that, high off the glass.
Yeah.
Did he call that? I don't know if he called that.
Well, he's fun to watch.
He sure is.
This could be a 40-point night for Davian.
Oh.
Behind on the pass.
Yep. It was a risky pass to begin with, and it went behind him. And all Deontez Ross can do there is foul. Look at him just lay this high off the glass. It's beautiful. Fully in control.
Well, I think the Orioles have to bring Dvorak back in the game right now because they're seeing, with him out of there, what's happening. You know?
Yep, they're really having a hard time in transition, and he does kind of steady them. And you wouldn't think you need to bring them in with 26 seconds, but like you said, they're scoring so fast. They could potentially even drop another couple buckets here. So.
Well, it's all about just going into the locker room with a little bit of momentum, and if St. Louis Park can get that last basket, it may just help a little bit.
Yep, that's what they need to work for. Don't need to rush. Make good passes, help each other out, know where you are, know where your teammates are.
20 points in the first half for Davian.
Wow. And he started out kind of slow, too. Well, that had to be a travel, right?
Yeah.
Either a foul or a travel. It's got to be one of the two.
Yeah, he probably should have just gone in and tried to draw the foul since they're in foul trouble, but
yeah.
I think he just lost the basketball going up.
And I think he thought he was getting the foul, and so he could come back down with the ball and be just fine. But
so Cooper will go for the last shot here as they spread out.
7 seconds to go.
Oh, Davian's not going to even waste time, but he's short on that one.
Well, so now the Orioles have a chance at a just kind of last-second long three that would give you a little juice.
Why don't you have the quarterback throw it here? They go with the wide receiver.
Oh, they're going to have to shoot fast.
Yeah, you do not want to. That was not a. Do not want to turn it over there and give them an opportunity to get that last basket. But
I thought they should have had Dvorak, the quarterback, throw a long bomb
that's what I'm saying.
to Giovanelli, the receiver, underneath.
We saw some great passes there, and
yeah, we learned in the football season he knows how to post up.
You know, it's an 8-point game, but this game has been a lot closer than the score indicates right now. St. Louis Park really has done a good job against Cooper, but really sort of the last 4 minutes of that half have sort of dictated why the score is the way it is right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Park seemed to get a little bit fatigued. They were playing really hard all game, sticking right with them. And then Evans just turned it on, and in their fatigue, I think, and Evans' abilities and skills, they just couldn't keep up.
Evans has 20 of the 35 points for Cooper, so a great half by Evans. And actually for the Orioles, a good half by Dvorak. He has 9 points in the game, so he leads the Orioles in scoring. We're gonna take a break. It's halftime here. Got about 9.5 minutes before the start of the second half, so we're gonna take a break and hope you join us here for the second half. 35-27, Cooper leads here from St. Louis Park.
Yeah, military life can have its challenges, but sometimes veteran life brings more.
As America's veterans face challenges, DAV is there.
My name is Greg Gadsden, 26-year Army veteran.
With the right support, more veterans can reach victories, great and small.
DAV helps veterans like me get all the benefits they've earned, and that can be a life changer.
DAV provides a lifetime of support to veterans of every generation, helping more than 1 million veterans each year.
Today, I'm an entrepreneur, photographer, and public speaker.
With the right support, there are no limits.
And I never tire of standing tall.
But there's more to be done and more victories to be won.
My victory is just being the best that I can be.
Greg Gadsden, thank you for your service. May your victories inspire many more. Support more victories for veterans. Go to DAV.org.
Bruce Homer along with Paul Bodwin, 35-27. We'll get ready to start the second half here. St. Louis Park wins the ball. See if the Orioles can protect the ball a little bit better than they did towards the end of the half.
Yeah, they're going to, nice play. If the Hawks keep up with that press, they're going to really have to find a way to break it and break it more cleanly than they did at the end of the first half.
Well, you also have to stop number 0.
That's going to be tough. They got Evans just hanging out there. Now he's got the ball.
What I like about Evans is he's still, not always just trying to take it himself. He's always looking around, trying to see if there's someone else he can dish off to. But if he gets an open shot, he will take it.
Oh, yeah. Like,
there,
whoa.
right now, yeah, he wanted that one.
He wanted it, but Doneski's covered him well this game, and I think he saw him coming and wisely pulled back.
Again, if you just joined us, Davian Evans with 20 points in the first half. Just a great performance.
And not a very good pass.
Oh, but not, not one there either, and stolen and converted.
Yeah, so they're going to continue with this pressure, and the Orioles have just got to find a way to beat it cleanly.
Again,
and that's not the way to do it.
No.
I think we got a foul here on Walsh. Here's the shot by Connors we just saw a replay of.
Trying to get it inside. They haven't had too many baskets in the paint. It's been a lot of their baskets have come from outside.
Yes, they have. Although when Evans gets in there, he has such great balance and athleticism. It's like he could drop anything.
Yeah, a lot of times where we see him coming in is driving along the baseline.
Mm-hmm.
So the Orioles did not pick up many fouls in the first half, and here they pick up 2 quick ones here in the second.
Must be something about this side of the court.
Must be the ref that's on that side.
Nope, that's short. Nope. You see what Park's got to do on these plays in transition is just get that ball up the court before they can get their press set.
Yeah, they need to really have brought someone in the middle of the court there.
Yep.
And I think Coach Breitenbucher's going to need a timeout here in just a minute. He probably worked on it at halftime, but
Yep.
they're not able to execute.
And then they're kind of panicking. You know, that was a play right there where Dvorak needed to slow down, find the open man. You got 2 guys on you. That means somebody's open.
And it's really trying to position when you don't have the ball, trying to get in a good position for the player to be able to pass it to.
Push that ball up.
Now the Orioles can get into their rhythm on offense here.
And it's important for them in possessions like this to kind of slow it down. You can't rush everything or you're going to wear yourself down. And there goes Giovanelli. Wow. Giovanelli answering with some athleticism. What a play by Doobie.
Yeah, reverse layup by Giovanelli, his first 2 points of the game.
Kind of did that little rock the cradle move.
3 on the other end, off the mark.
And you see what Doneski did there is he got the rebound and pushed the ball up the court right away before they could get that press going.
Anderson, too strong. Giovanelli, he takes it.
Oh
Scoop shot,
my goodness!
Giovanelli has come to play right now. Watch this play here. That was that.
Wow, that is a beautiful play by Giovanelli to be able to stay with it and lay the ball in that perfectly. Draws the foul. Here we go.
Free throw is good. St. Louis Park pulled it within a basket.
How about that?
A 3-pointer
But
away.
as much as they struggled to get the ball up the court this half, they've cut the lead by down to 3 points.
Well, we got some roster names now. Number 22, who we didn't announce in the first half, is Antoine Lynch, and he is in the game. Apologize to the Lynch family.
Yeah, we do like to get the names out there.
Massaquoi. And a foul. So Cooper took it to the basket that time, and what the Hawks are doing a little bit better now is trying to drive the basket and force the Orioles into fouling.
Yeah, and that's just great play there by Cooper to just drive in and kind of create that contact. And when bodies are moving and you create that contact, you're going to get the foul almost every time. Nice play by Cooper. Cooper, the player, and the team.
5 points of the game from Massaquoi. He makes the first free throw. Cam Barton comes in now for the Hawks.
And he makes them both.
Through the lane violation?
Oh. Maybe. You got to turn that ball up. There you go.
Yeah, just
get the ball up.
Oh, that was not a good throw.
No,
So
you see,
they had it. All they had to do is bring someone a little closer in position. Didn't have to rush it. That was just not a good throw.
no, but also Walsh has to just turn that ball up the court quickly there. I mean, he had it. He could have gotten the ball over the line, and but he hesitated. That's a nice look.
There you go.
There we go.
Now, I would have liked to see Giovanelli take it on the other side of the basket.
Yep. Nice work by Dineski to stick with that with traffic all over him.
Yeah, there'll be good scoring opportunities if the Orioles can break the press.
And it's going to happen by quick passes and turning yourself up the court as quickly as you can.
Charge.
Oh, they got the charge.
Yeah, charge called. Number 22, Antoine Lynch.
Yeah, he was pretty well set. And as long as it's one-on-one here, they're going to trust Dvorak and his dribbling skills. Oof.
Well, he's going to go to the line, so.
Yeah. You drive that ball down low and hope for contact and get to the line. Oh, yeah,
definitely. Yeah, Cam Barton.
And you see there, Dvorak waved Giovanelli out of the paint, kind of pulled some defenders away from him and opened up the lane really quickly for Dvorak to drive. Gotta get those legs under you.
He made it first 3 free throws. Now he's missed 2 in a row.
Yeah.
But Orioles get the rebound.
Well, I was hoping for a little more Giovanelli magic there, but he had the right idea, I think, dishing it back out, but just missed Walsh. And he knows it. He's saying, my bad, my bad.
.40-36 our score. 12 minutes remaining in the game here. Davian Evans.
Backing himself into a corner just to bust out of it. Oh.
Orioles looked like they could have maybe gotten on the backside for a steal that time, but Cooper still with the basketball, being patient. Paya with the ball.
Well, you know, they're playing this patient offense. Nice play by drive by Evans, but they're also doing it in a way that kind of let the defense rest. Here comes Walsh. And they kind of let the defense rest a little bit because they weren't really moving the ball around very much, and I'll take that every time.
Good hustle by Giovanelli, knocks it out of bounds.
If you're going to let my defense just kind of stand on their feet for 45 seconds, I'll take it. But then, of course, the finish, beautiful by Evans, but then really heads up to get the ball to Brady in transition. First part of this half playing a lot like the first part of the first half. We'll see what happens later in the half as we tick down to 11 seconds.
Missed shot by the Hawks.
I thought he could have had a foul there. He hit him right across the face, which is what it helped made him lose the ball. Cooper got away with one there.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be Cooper basketball if they didn't call a foul here, because it was last touched by the Orioles. All of this, the Orioles only trail by 4 right now.
Well, they're sticking with them. They're playing some good defense.
Dineski loses the basketball. And a dunk on the other end by Apaya.
Slamma-jamma. If you look at Cam Barton here knows he's got to give Dvorak space, or Dvorak's going to turn the corner right around him.
Foul on, we got an injured player.
And that's Evans.
I think he just bumped his knee. I think he'll be okay.
Yeah. He's going to come out, but he looks like he's fine.
They're going to call it on Dineski.
Oh, wow. What did Dineski do?
I don't know.
Did he push him?
Coach Breitenbucher did not see it either.
I did not. I don't know how that was on Dineski. It was either, it didn't look like there was any foul at all to me.
Oh, that's a foul. Good job by Dvorak on the rebound, and the foul called against the Hawks. You see a 3 was launched up by Lynch.
Oh, yeah. He's got his whole arm right into his face.
Oh, they got to get it up.
Nice look.
Giovanelli.
Oh,
runner's good.
What a beautiful fadeaway shot by Giovanelli. Looked like he was going to drive, pulled back, just pulled up, looking Larry Bird-like.
Nice drive on the other end by Ward. His first 2 points of the game. Well, Will says, I'm just going to try and go for it.
Trying to draw some contact again, didn't get it there. Tough shot to make.
Hawks have numbers here.
They do.
Get the basket.
I call timeout here if I'm the Orioles, and there it is. They're just getting beat in transition. Breitenbauer looks pretty upset about what's going on out there.
Yeah, he wanted a foul call on the other end, no call, but he's going to let the officials know what he...
Yeah, it looks like he took this timeout just to talk to the officials.
So St. Louis Park Orioles upcoming games. After this one, we're going to take a look to see.
Shot by Giovanelli. Look at him just straight away. Beautiful.
Paul, coming up on the 25th, St. Louis Park is at Chanhassen. And then they stay in that area. On the 28th, they go back to play Chaska. Then they come back at home on the 31st against Bloomington Jefferson. So that's the next home game. Then at Kennedy, home against New Prague, at Orono, and at Benilde. So, you know, really a stretch of games, a couple tough ones in there, but then some ones that they really have a good opportunity to win. And this is a St. Louis Park team that, you know, they lost some key players last year. They're a very senior-oriented team right now, and but they've been able to pull out a 6-6 record. So really, they've done a good job to stay at that 500 mark.
Yeah, they've had. It looks like the tougher part of their schedule, as far as their own division, it was right up front, and they've got an opportunity to kind of climb back in it. Here we go with 9 minutes left.
And again, that big win against Minnehaha Academy, team we did here at St. Louis Park. The St. Louis Park coming out of the timeout.
Need help. Look at that. Dvorak split the D.
Yeah.
Oh.
He had Giovanelli open underneath.
Yeah, he just kind of rifled it in there a little too hard.
Again, if you can break the press right, you're going to have numbers on the other end.
I don't know how Dvorak got through that press.
The Orioles have not had any really three-point opportunities in this game. Normally the Orioles are good for a few threes.
Really, the Hawks are just playing some solid defense here. The Orioles can't find anything.
Yeah, Evans is guarding, Dvorak and not giving him much room.
Oof. That was a nice drive by Dvorak. Couldn't get it in, and looked good, no foul call.
I think he had to alter his shot a little bit.
Yep.
Evans on the other end, he hasn't missed a few, and
he's got
Giovanelli will take the left-handed. 9 in the game for Giovanelli.
Ooh, almost. Giovanelli almost with a steal. He's got to get back in there.
Nice pass in the lane.
Oh, beautiful.
Cooper's gonna press at half court here. Nope. There's a three.
Offline.
Yep.
Good take though. That's a shot you got to take right there, and just a little bit off. So 50 to 42 with 7 minutes left. Back to an 8-point lead.
Good job on Evans. And so Hawks just playing. There's Dvorak, and a good finish.
His ability to stay focused when he's in traffic and has bodies around him is just amazing to me. He's able to just always stay right there, drop, and put up a good shot.
The Orioles need a stop. They need to they're down by 6, need a couple stops and a few baskets, get back in this game. Evans, I don't know how he got that one off in the corner. He struggled a little bit with the shot. They're not off by much, but just enough.
That might be a reach.
Yeah, Evans picking up the reach-in foul. Only the 5th foul of the half for Cooper.
Is that Evans' 3rd?
Orioles with some wholesale changes here. We'll have to see what this does, but they're going to keep Dvorak in the game.
They're going to need as many minutes out of him as I think they can get. He's been so key in keeping them in control, particularly on that press.
Henry Oden's in the game. Janeski, nice move.
Drive, just couldn't finish. Nice little head fake there to bring the ball down low, but he just couldn't quite get it in the right part of the glass.
It's really the shot you wanted.
Oh.
Evans wanted a foul.
He did.
Now they're going to call it jump
ball.
That was a quick whistle.
Yeah, Evans either lost the ball on that drive or he was fouled and they just didn't call it, but nevertheless, it's Cooper's ball.
Yeah, that was one of the quicker whistles for jump. There's a charge.
That was a pretty clear push. There's a difference between coming in and making contact and just a straight up pushing a guy over. I mean, look at that.
That was a Mack truck move.
Yeah. So the Hawks with this press here, we'll see if they can break it. Looking to get the ball to Dvorak. They've got him. Surprised they didn't trap him there. There they go. Somebody's got to be open.
Blocked.
Sorry, I kind of took over your play-by-play there, Bruce.
That's okay. And I was just watching what was happening. I just got quiet, so I'm like, go ahead, Paul. 6th foul for the Hawks.
About the only thing I was good at when I played was breaking the press. I think that's why I'm so fascinated by this. But that's it. Once we got the ball across the line, I was worthless.
So Orioles trail by 6. Ball's inbounded. Will trying to take it along the baseline. Now he's trapped in the corner, and let's see who it's off of Cooper.
Not quite sure where Will was going there. Maybe he was just trying to get it out of bounds so they could start over.
Now the referee may see some blood on the leg of Will Dvorak.
Uh-oh.
So will have to head to the sideline, and Deontay Ross now in for St. Louis Park.
Just wrapping him up. Can't be on the field and bleeding. Or the court, I should say. Oh, they got to travel. It looked like he fouled him, but maybe not. I didn't have a good angle.
I almost thought it would either be a jump ball or a foul, but looked like he got a lot of ball on that one. Keegan Hartford.
Seems that both teams have some issues with the officiating tonight, which maybe means they're doing a good job.
Well, the Orioles had like 6 players on the court.
You can't do that. That's too many.
Referees just that let him inbound the ball a little bit too early. So now the Hawks with that 6-point lead. Orioles have not been able to cut into it. And we know this Hawks team, if they don't score for a while, they can get hot in a hurry.
Yep.
There's a turnover.
Not sure where he's going. He's going the wrong way.
This is, oof. Yeah, good thing for Will being in the right spot at the right time.
Nice move.
Nice. Oh, Dvorak.
Wow. Dvorak driving in there right into traffic. Little shoulder shake, gets around him and lays it in perfectly.
That is called Will saving the day. And it's a 4-point game, 50-46. And Deontay's, why are they going backwards?
I don't know.
Was it touched by Cooper or not? I don't think it was.
No. Cooper ball.
I don't get why they get the ball and right away they start going back.
Yeah, you got to turn the ball up court.
Yeah, we saw that with Hartford go all the way back and come forward, and then we saw that with Deontay's here.
And he did have somebody down there. I think it was Dineski. He just threw it offline. Oof.
That was interesting with Connors that time with that little, after he got fouled, he was a little off balance. So he just flung that one behind him.
Uh-huh. I'm not sure what the call was here.
Five fouls for St. Louis Park, 6 for Cooper. In and out, rebound is not good by Connors, but he's going to go to the free throw line and be shooting 2.
Looked like all ball to me, but some nice defense on that play by Deontay Ross to just get set and just this kind of big body getting set there. I think actually threw Evans off a little bit, off his center, and he missed the shot, but then, of course, the Hawks get the rebound and a foul.
Only 4 minutes remaining. Missed free throw.
Park down by 4 with 4 minutes left. I mean, I think you're feeling pretty good to be in this spot if you're the Orioles, but you got to keep up.
Blake Anderson comes into the game replacing Hartford, and second free throw is short. Here comes the press.
I'll slow it down.
There you go.
Or do that.
Oh, Dineski.
Nice. What a great rebound and follow by Dineski, having to spin around. Great play. He's having a nice game.
2-point game, 50-48. Gotta imagine Evans is going to get the ball here in a little bit.
You would think.
There he is. Turnover.
How about that? Get that ball.
Start going. You got to go with it.
Got to move. And look at Dvorak.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he just got a little too sloppy at the end. He needed to pull up. One of the mistakes the Orioles are making is they're breaking that press. They're keeping that high intensity push, and it can create you, get you a little flustered and uncontrolled. I'd like to see him maybe pull up and slow down and work the offense.
Especially you get out of control when you're exhausted like you are. And Evans is going to go to the line.
I mean, Dvorak did a nice job getting that ball up the court. And here we see I didn't see where the foul was on that, but, when you're Evans, you get the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, so Dvorak did great pushing the ball up the court, but at that point he was a little out of control and fatigued. He should have pulled it up, slowed down, everybody calm down, let's work the offense and get a good shot and tie this ball game up, but instead, unfortunately, lost it. But they are still in great position here with 2 minutes and 46 seconds left in the game and only down by 4.
26 in the game for Evans. Right at his average for the season.
Yeah, 20 points in the first half, only 6 in the second half so far.
But we're lucky there.
Yeah.
That push is going to send Dvorak to the free throw line. Where it would have been, St. Louis Park would have probably turned the ball over on the amount of time it was taking for them to get up the court.
Yeah, that's a fortunate call for the Orioles. I'm not sure there was a foul there. It's been an oddly officiated game so far, if I do say so. It's kind of hard to figure out exactly what they're calling and not calling.
Well, it's the 1-and-1. Dvorak has missed 3 in a row. Needs to hit this first one.
Gotta get his legs under him. There it is.
14 in the game for Dvorak. Make that 15. A 2-point game. 52-50, 2:40 remaining in regulation time. And I use regulation time because, Paul, you and I have had some overtimes lately.
Oh, we sure had. We had some fun in the football season.
Nice
What
shot.
a shot. That's only 2, but a great shot.
Yeah, Massaquoi getting a big basket, much needed for the Hawks.
High arc, just drops it right in. Massaquoi really giving it to Dvorak right now.
In the corner, there's a 3.
Oh,
And a
that's
foul.
a foul on Dvorak.
So they're going to send Cooper to the line now.
Look at this high arc shot. I mean, look, the cameras can't even find it.
Pretty shot. And
Yeah.
so now the 1-and-1 for Cooper. See if they can hit some of their free throws. Apaya will be the Cooper player at the line. St. Louis Park has hung with them, Paul. They just
sure
haven't
have.
been able to get back over the hump to get the lead.
Yeah, exactly 2 minutes left, 2-minute warning if you'd like to call it that. And they really have hung well with them in this second half. And Coach Breitenbauer doing a nice job, I think, at halftime in giving them some strategies to get through that press.
Apaya, senior, averaging 10 points a game. Has 8 tonight.
It's a 6-point game again. Oof. Just lost control and he knows it.
Yeah, he had a player he could have passed it off to, but Evans on the other end.
Oh, and the foul. Wow. Evans handles the basketball, it's almost like it's another appendage of his. And he's coming out of the game. He's got to shoot one though, doesn't he?
No, it's a timeout call.
Oh, I see. Well, they're patting him on the butt and everything and having him sit down to the degree that it looked like he was maybe coming out.
Well, St. Louis Park, we mentioned 6-6, but where they're struggling a little bit is these conference play. And Cooper now with the win tonight will, if they do pull this one out, will go to 4-1. We're close to the top of the pack. Laconia leads at 4-0. The Red Knights, who beat St. Louis Park earlier. Now St. Louis Park in another 2 to 3 weeks will be playing Benilde again. And that one I think will be at Benilde. We have Cooper, Jefferson, Chanhassen. St. Louis Park plays Chanhassen. And we don't usually see Chaska at 1-4. They're usually a very good basketball team, and maybe they're in rebuilding mode, but St. Louis Park has Chanhassen and Chaska coming up, so hopefully they can have an opportunity to win at least one of the two games.
You know what we need here, Bruce?
A rally.
St. Louis Park miracle. 1:44 to play, down 6. I mean, there's still time. You're only down 2 possessions, so anything can happen. You got to stick with it and play, leave everything on the court tonight, which I think these guys are the kind of guys that will do just that. They're going to leave it all on the court. And so far, if I'm Brighton Bucher, I'm pretty satisfied with what I've seen in this game, as the Orioles have stuck with a very good Cooper team.
Evans looking for his 29th point of the game.
Let's make it a 3-possession game. Oh wait, no, they're down 8. What am I talking about?
Yeah, 3 possessions.
I know, I was thinking 2. I thought it said 6. I thought it was 56. So yeah, 3-possession game. Maybe more of a miracle than I thought. A nice 3. Drills it. There we go. Now it's a 2-possession game. Orioles putting on a little pressure, forcing them to get the ball up the court. Clock's definitely a factor at this point with 1:20 to go.
Good defense. Zaneski.
An opportunity. Don't go backwards.
Yeah.
Nice look, though.
Giovanelli
and Evans. Oh.
And he gets the foul.
Gets the foul.
Go to the line.
Is that 4 on Evans? How many fouls does Evans have?
Well, let's see.
Yeah, that's a nice play by Giovanelli to just take the ball down there. Don't be intimidated by Evans. Go up strong and draw the contact and the foul. Makes the free throw.
Only the second foul on Evans.
I thought he had 2 in the first half. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm having a problem with numbers tonight, which is nothing new.
You do a pretty good job.
Giovanelli drains them both.
Yeah, now a 4-point game. It's manageable with 1:06 to go.
Yep, still 2 possessions, but a much more manageable two possessions.
59-55. Down to 52 seconds. Evans.
They're letting him play.
Well, Park gets the rebound. Here they go. There we are.
We got Walsh. Oh, we got to go up strong, but
there
he gets
is. We're at 2 points.
The 2-point game.
39 seconds.
39 seconds. No shot clock in high school basketball in Minnesota, so expect to see some strong pressure here by the Orioles, and the Hawks are going to do whatever they can to just hang on to the ball and tick that clock down as fast as they can.
Well, the pastor called for the miracle, and it's getting closer. 59-57.
59-57, 39.4 seconds left, and regardless of how this finishes, a great, strong finish here by the Orioles.
It really is. This is a team that just doesn't give up. We saw this against Minnehaha Academy. We saw St. Louis Park. Just really, you look at the athletes that they have here, and again, we mentioned, they don't have the 20, 25-point scorers, but what you do is you have guys that can play to the end. Some of these guys are on the football team. We saw how they were able to come back and pull some amazing victories out from underneath, and here, these are guys that just don't fold. They play hard all the way to the end, and they've got that winning mentality. They want to win the game, And they may not be the most talented of the two teams that are playing tonight, but they've got the heart and desire and the effort to win to come back and win this basketball game.
You're absolutely right, Bruce. And then the other thing is with the way they do spread around the scoring in situations like this, that can become a great asset because just about anybody who gets his hands on the ball with an open shot is likely to make it.
The clock's at 41 seconds. We'll keep you in the loop on the numbers because we don't have it on our screen. We're at 35. Evans with the basketball at 31. Eventually the Orioles will have to foul. If Evans keeps the basketball, he's going to be the player that wants to go to the line. Evans takes it in, dishes it out. Yeah. Orioles got to probably foul 18 seconds.
We need to foul soon.
Yeah, now here's the guy you foul right here.
And they knew it too. Yeah. And that's exactly it. They were just waiting for the ball to get into the right guy's hands that they think has the best chance of missing a free throw, and we'll see what happens with 11.4 seconds remaining in the game. Down 2.
Well, that's unfortunately the 10th foul, so they're hoping that they get Cooper in the 1-and-1, but they'll get 2 shots here.
Yep.
Well, the only reason I don't like letting the clock go down that far is really if Cooper makes 2 free throws, it's really going to be tough to come back here. And even if they make 1, Cooper has an opportunity to foul and not let you get that 3-point shot. So, so now you're down to 11 seconds. I know, they really didn't have any good opportunities to steal the basketball during that spell. So they probably should have just fouled with about 23, 24 seconds.
Yeah, and the other thing is if he does miss 1 and they're only down 3, they can keep that pressure on here and make it's going to be a very rushed 3-point shot.
Well, maybe they knew something there. I think St. Louis Park, if they can get the ball in the front court, they'll call a timeout. But Cooper's going to press.
They're going to press, and they got 11 and a half seconds.
3-point game.
Hey, you got to pass that ball in, Deontez. You got a man. He had Giovanelli.
There you go.
There we go.
There's a 3.
Oh, he made it!
It's good with 2 seconds. And the steal by the Orioles. And
oh, my goodness! Oh, my goodness!
Was that Dineski?
That was Dineski, who's had a great game on both sides of the ball. The kid has played his heart out tonight. Love to see a kid like that drop that almost last second 3 to tie up the game against the Hawks, and here we go.
You believe in miracles.
I sure do.
Watch this again, Ross.
Great look by Ross, yeah.
I was almost wondering if he didn't get hit on the arm too, and it could have been a 4-point play. That would have been really safe.
That would be something. But here we go. We go into overtime. We got 4 minutes left on the clock now. Amazing game by the St. Louis Park Orioles, who were down 9. Right? With a minute and a half left?
Yeah,
2 minutes left? Something like that.
What a great comeback. And I said you fouled too late. Well, maybe they knew what they were doing. That Coach Brighton Bucher, great coaching job, and again, credit to the players to come back and tie this game. 66 our score, and we got some extra time here on the clock. 4 more minutes.
Wow, what a great night in St. Louis Park.
Win or lose, what a great game. Hope you're enjoying it. Thank you for tuning in, and ParkTV bringing you these games.
It's another one of those things, momentum all the way in the way of the St. Louis Park Orioles right now. Got the home crowd behind him.
Tip control by the Hawks. Evans.
Yeah.
Taking it to the hoop.
Yeah.
Nice.
Expect to see Evans try to take over this overtime period. We got our answer. Oh!
In and out.
That looked like goaltending.
By Giovanelli. The Orioles want a goaltend call. I don't know.
Let's take a look at here. He's. Oh my goodness.
Yes, that was definitely.
Yeah, that's goaltending for sure. Ball couldn't have been more in the cylinder.
Let's see if the Orioles can
Look at that.
And they do.
Will Dvorak just had great moves down low like that.
What a great game by Will Dvorak. 62-62. We're down to 3:22 to go. Evans with the basketball. He gets it off. Massaquoi.
Back to Evans. Here we go.
Yep. Now Massaquoi.
3 minutes to go. Nice
Ross
block.
with the block.
Nice
Tip.
block by Ross.
Now Ross, just stop Ross. Nope.
Oh, he's got an open court.
Back to Ross.
Oh, he put too much on it.
And they missed another one. Couple opportunities. Giovanelli.
Wow, great
That was
defense by
missed.
Giovanelli.
And the Orioles come away with it. Here we go. Giovanelli.
Oh,
nice
what a
pass.
look.
And a foul.
Oh,
thrown.
yeah. That's definitely a foul. He hung him up big time.
Blake Anderson will go to the line to give the Orioles their first lead in a long time.
That was a heck of a pass by Giovanelli to find him underneath there.
Great defense. And Will Dvorak's going to come back and try and get his breath here.
Yeah.
These players are tired. They played a lot of minutes.
2:38 to go in the first overtime period.
Anderson goes short. That's what happens sometimes when you're late in the game.
I got my coach's head in my ear, always yelling at us, make your free throws down the stretch.
You take a deep breath and get your legs underneath you and use your whole body, and there you go.
Lead.
So now it puts a little bit of the pressure on the Hawks.
Oh, and they've lost it.
Orioles with the steal. Still 2 minutes, 25 seconds. Dvorak into the front court.
Want to get a good shot here. Don't need to rush.
Ross. Dineski. Now Ross. Orioles
Theoretically,
showing
they
more
could do this
movement
for
right
2
now.
minutes.
Yeah. Dineski doesn't go. Rebound.
Orioles have it.
Yep. Back up top to Ross in the corner.
Down to 152 now.
Ross
Oh, there
takes
goes
it all
Ross.
the way.
He's
And
got it.
Great play by Deontay Ross.
A great patient offense on the part of the Orioles.
Ross
Working the ball around, waiting for the court to open up. It opens up, and Deontay Ross drives in unabated. And the Orioles are up by 3 with 1:35 left.
Yeah, 7 in the game for Ross, and none bigger than that one as he puts that one in. And again, Cooper sort of opened up that lane for Ross, surprisingly, and he took advantage of it. Ross is really probably the strongest minutes he's played in the game have been here in the last minute of regulation and right now. So he's looking good.
Yeah, Orioles kind of firing on all cylinders right now, finding, exploiting a couple of bad passes by the part of Cooper. They're making good, crisp passes. They've got some good field vision, pushing the ball down court, taking smart shots. I mean, even that one Dineski miss was still a pretty good shot. I mean, he was squared up and just didn't fall. And then they get the rebound. I mean, it's they're playing, like I said, firing on all cylinders right now.
Yeah, they are. And Dvorak with 17 points in the game. You got Giovanelli with 11 points. You got Blake Anderson who hit that big three-pointer.
Yeah.
He has 11 points. So we mentioned a lot of these guys are right around that 10, 11 point mark, and that's where they're at right now. And they're getting a good balance, good team effort. So Brady Walsh with 6. Dineski, he's got 10. And now you got to believe that Evans is going to be the guy that they're going to try and isolate to get an opportunity here.
Absolutely. 3-point game, and
yeah, 65-62, 1:25 to go.
Hawks looking to kind of try to take control and swing the momentum the other way here. Big 3, it's short.
Evans is short. Orioles with the ball.
Big opportunity here for the Orioles.
There's a
Got to
trap.
get the ball up the court.
Yeah, it's tipped out of bounds, but or they're going to still have to move quick to get this ball up. I think they've got about 5 seconds to get it into the front court. Got to get it in.
Timeout. That's a smart timeout on part of the Orioles. You don't want to give that up.
So 1:11 remaining, 65-62. Upcoming games for Cooper. Hey, good job, Paul. I was just, there's our director, just right on cue. As I was going to say, upcoming game for Cooper Hawks is Waconia, team that St. Louis Park played last, and Waconia is 4-0 in conference. So that'll be a big game, and then they have Benilde St. Margaret's at home, Andover at home, Chanhassen at home. A lot of home games for Cooper, so they'll be staying in New Hope for a while there, and then they play at Chaska, come back home against Jefferson, at Kennedy, and home for New Prague. So quite a few home games and a lot of opportunity for some W's for the Cooper Hawks team. And you know, it's been fun to watch this game, and really when you get a player like Davian Evans, he's been so much fun to watch as well, Paul. And we've seen a lot of great players. You and I were able to announce Suggs when he was here. Not comparing you know, Evans to Suggs, but
Bruce, you're making some statements.
But you know, I think Evans has been one of the more impressive players that I've seen come in to play at St. Louis Park.
Me as well, and when you have a player like that, he can turn this game around on a dime. Look at this press.
Yeah, they're going to be stuck. It's going to be Cooper
Jump
ball.
ball.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That was a break for St. Louis Park.
Yep.
You know, if Cooper doesn't tie up that ball, they get the ball.
Right.
St. Louis Park was done on the time clock, and that was probably the worst thing that could have happened for Cooper.
Yeah, this press is just tenacious.
Ross, you got to go. Take off.
Yep.
Oh, come on.
You can't let him trap you.
No, you've got to start with the ball. You've got to move.
Yeah. Problem with Deontis Russler is he just, you know, dribbling is not his strong suit, so he's probably a little hesitant in a situation like that to turn it up court, but this is what you got to do in this situation.
Oh, the work was held. There's Giovanelli.
Yeah, look at Giovanelli. Oh,
what
a touch.
Good finish by Giovanelli.
Great finish by Stefano Giovanelli. It's a 5-point game with 48 seconds left. Can the St. Louis Park Orioles hang on?
Here we go. Here's a shot. It's off the mark.
Orioles
didn't get the rebound. Tip. Ross playing defense. Has a go. Tedeschi with the rebound.
35 seconds to play.
Dvorak. All he's going to do now is hold on to the ball.
Hang on to the ball. Yep, make him foul you.
There you go. So
here we go.
Now you got Dvorak going to the free throw line. He'll be shooting too. So that's what you want to do.
And hopefully he can get his legs under here and make both of them and make it a 3-possession ball game with 28 seconds to play.
In a game where, Paul, you said, do you believe in miracles?
Did it again.
It seemed like it was going to really take one. Not over yet.
Oh, he misses it.
Okay, Dvorak needs to get this one. Need to make it a 2-possession game. Right now it's a 67-62 5-point game with 28 seconds to go. Still plenty of time for Cooper.
He drops that one, so it's a 2-possession game, but those 2 possessions would have to be 3-pointers.
Yeah,
and here comes Evans. He's on a mission.
Got to take time off the clock. It's
nice.
by Doneski. Evans trying to track it down. 18 seconds. Let him take the 2 if you have to.
That's
out of
Park
bounds.
ball.
Oriole ball.
Yep. Yeah, that ball bounced off number 10, Kenneth Ward. So here we go with this tenacious press again. Only 15 seconds to play, though. 2-possession game.
Ross.
Nowhere to go. Finds Zanetsky.
There you go.
Oh, my goodness.
Giovanelli, icing on the cake.
And how about that? 8 seconds played. It's 2 seconds left.
The Orioles are going to pull this one out.
Oh, my goodness. It's a St. Louis Park miracle. They pulled it off. What a finish by the St. Louis Park Orioles and a devastating defeat on the part of the Cooper Hawks. I think the coach is going to have some words in the locker room tonight, but hand it to both teams, just playing tough for, what does that come out to, 22 minutes? I mean, 42 minutes?
And it took that big 3 at the end of the regulation time to put this one into overtime. What a great job, as the Orioles were pressed all game, and they were struggling with that press, but they did a great job defensively, and especially, really minimizing the impact that Evans had on this game. I mean,
especially
Evans
in the second half.
Right. I mean, the guy still had, I think, 30 points in the game, but and again, you can't say enough for the ball handling of Will Dvorak and the leadership that he had out there, because when he was out of the game in the first half, that's when things seemed to spiral a little bit, and when he came back and played so hard. But just such great balance when you have with players like Walsh, Giovanelli. What a great second half by Stefano Giovanelli, Dineski, Blake Anderson. So those guys really, they played a lot of minutes, and at the end they were still going strong.
Yeah, and I think I would love to see the minutes on Dvorak, because he seemed to be in almost the entire second half, and they needed him. They had a really hard time breaking that press without him on the floor, but they were able to do it in the second half. Deontes Ross had some great spots in the second half as well, late, with some nice passes and a couple of good shots.
Next time you say, do you believe in miracles? We believe, it happened in football, it's happened in basketball. I think the last 2 games you and I have called have been pretty good ones. So.
Yeah, been pretty fun, and I don't use them, rambunctiously, but we needed it right there, and I said all I said was we need a St. Louis Park miracle, and it looks like we got another one.
Boy, we've had some, this is second game I've called here. I had the Minnehaha Academy game. That was amazing. Went into overtime. St. Louis Park won that game. And this is another one. Big game, big win for St. Louis Park. We pretty much were writing them off when we were talking about the standings with St. Louis Park at the bottom with 1-4 record, saying Cooper right now is going to probably be 4-1 and right up at the top, and how that just changed, and what a great win for the Orioles.
Absolutely.
Congratulations to the players, and also Coach Brighton Bucher on a big win for St. Louis Park. They now up their record to 7-6, and for the Cooper Hawks, they are at 5-4. So again, Paul, it's been a pleasure working with you on this game, and on behalf of Paul Bodwin and our entire crew here at ParkTV, we want to thank everyone for joining us. Final score tonight, St. Louis Park with a comeback win as they pull this one out, 70-62. So long from St. Louis Park.
Be loved.